Well, spring is officially here at Adirondack Growers. It is time for color, people. Color. It's back. Spring, remember? Spring! Good morning. How's my rubber tummy? Huh? How's my rubber tummy? Huh? Are you a good girl? Are you a good girl? Have a drink. Enjoying the warm weather? Are you enjoying the warm weather? Huh? Huh? Yeah. And the color is just beginning at Adirondack Growers. Ooh. Ooh. Fuchsia. It is May 1st, May Day, May Day, May Day. And today's theme, today's topic, the thing I want to talk about is flow versus fear, or fear versus flow. And the news is filled right now, May 1st, 2022, with the war in Ukraine, with the insurrection at the Capitol last year, with all of the different challenges that the human race is facing at the moment. And Vladimir Putin is threatening nuclear war. And I'm scared. I am frightened. And yet, giving into fear just causes more fear. So, in the process of starting a farm at age 61, a crazy idea, really, an idea that I feel compelled to pursue, to manage my own fear, I am taking action. On Friday, I managed to plant, with the help of my friend Josh, 13 or 14 of the hazelnut trees that I started last year. And they're down by the river here, and they're starting to leaf out a little bit. And to me, that's such a positive statement for my own soul, for my own self, is to not give in to the fear, to not give in to hopelessness, to not give in to frustration, to not give in to past failures or stories from my past, and to generalize out into the future that there is hope. Hopefully, someone is watching this in 2024. Someone is watching this in 2030. Someone's watching this in 2060. When I will be a very old man, hopefully. And the question is, how do we get out of fear, and how do we get it back into flow, into that flow state? Yesterday, as I was putting chips around the little baby trees, I had a couple of thoughts which I wanted to share with you today. There are two times to plant a tree. The best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago. What were you doing 20 years ago that was planting the tree of who you are today? Just think about that for a moment. 20 years ago was in 2002. We had just come out of 9/11. YouTube videos, I don't know if they even existed at that point. The internet was there. People were going, I really need to do a website. We've come so far in 20 years. The best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago. The second best time to plant a tree is today. So I want to challenge you today to notice the fear you're in. It might be fear of the world events. It might be something in your life. that is coming down at you, for you, with your name on it. Fear can affect your body chemistry. Anxiety is thinking about what you do not want to have happen, and your body interprets it as happening now. So we have to manage our thoughts in the face of so much fear in the world. Fear of inflation, fear of war, fear of this, fear of that, fear of so many things. We're in the midst of multiple revolutions. Digital, financial, Bitcoin, Ethereum, ecological revolutions of people discovering ways to farm that don't destroy the planet. Sustainable, scalable, regenerative agriculture is a revolution, and it is happening. And part of healing pastures is to incorporate all the best new ideas into a community of homesteaders and farmers who are willing to explore new ways to produce food that support not only the people who eat it, but the people who grow it. These are the things I'm choosing to work on in the flow of my life. And I wasn't planning on planting the hazelnut trees on Friday, but Josh was available, and he was like, I'm available if you need me. I'm like, oh, what do I need? What do I need? What do I need? And I was like, oh, I started hazelnut trees last year from bare root. Last year, I made a decision to plant hazel trees along the river. It's taken me a year to get here, following the flow. And spirit is about flow. It's about whatever the day presents, whatever the universe presents, working with it, exploring it. We are spirits in bodies, as I have said before and I will say again. This is a miracle to be in a body, to be in a physical manifestation. God is all that is. God is not a man. God is not an old man with a beard. God is not a woman. God is all that is. We are part of God. We are an expression of God's consciousness made manifest, spread out into the universe in an attempt to learn, to grow, to know itself. We are waves on the sea of awareness. I'll say it over and over again. But the beauty is it's May. Resurrection is happening all around us. Spring is returning, at least to the North Country. Maybe where you are, spring has already been here. The grass is turning green. The birds are singing. The buds are swelling. There is hope, people. The world will go on without the human race if we screw it up. But what can you and I do on our own little individual paths? What can we do to transform the world, to heal the world, to be healers in the world that seems so set on self-destruction? And the first thing that we have to do, if there's 3 things we can do, is 1, we have to change how we think about things. We have to be willing to see, yes, this is dangerous, this is bad. We don't want that. We have to see what we're doing in our lives, the habits that are running us. We have to become aware. Again, it's awareness. Then we have to set the intention that we want something different, that we want something better. And holding that intention in our hearts, in our minds, in our spirits, breathing that intention that we want something better, then we have to take action. A-I-A. I've said it before, and I will again. This is a point that will come up over and over again. So Friday, with my friend Josh's help, I planted the trees. We planted the trees. should have done it 20 years ago, but I did it now. It's not a big thing, but it took all day. It took my awareness off of the news. It took our physical bodies to another place of pleasant tiredness. And I want to challenge you to notice when you're in flow, how do you feel? When you are in flow, how do you feel? Today, I want you to carry something with you through the week. Notice flow this week. Notice where you feel good. Notice where you're feeling anxious, and then replace the anxiety with focusing your mind on what you can do. And it may be growing some greens in a window box in your apartment. It may be planting a tree. It may be going to a greenhouse. My friends at Adirondack Greenhouses are absolutely in the midst of taking the plants that they've nurtured from the coldest minus 28 degrees below zero January days in their greenhouses to their store in Hopkinton, and the blooms and the blossoms are beautiful. And spring is coming. Spring is here. Resurrection, people. Resurrect your hopes and dreams. Resurrect the life that you know you can be made manifest here in the world. Become aware of where your thoughts are going. Set the intention strongly, powerfully, deeply to change your thinking. Change your focus, and then take action. Get into flow, my friends. And here's a song to help support this message today. I love you. Peace, love, and grooviness. Here we go. Boom.
I allow the light to refract off of the surfaces of things. I allow the light to penetrate my heart and cause me to sing and flow through me. Flow through me. Flow through me. Flow through me. Oh, flow through me. I allow the love to heal me from the inside out. I allow the love to turn a whisper into a mighty shout and let it flow through me. Flow through me. Flow through me. Flow through me. Oh, flow through me.
I want to send out prayers today to the lonely, to the sad, to the wounded. I want to send out love and healing to those who need it, to the dispossessed, to the frightened. I want to send out light to those who are struggling in the darkness of their lives. I want to pray for you, my friend, that you will experience all the best that you can experience as a human being. I send out light and love and empowerment to those who feel disenfranchised and disempowered. I want to send out healing to those who are broken. I want to send you my love, my well wishes, sending you light, sending you love, sending you peace today. Thank you. Boom. Oh, the colors of this basket are amazing. It's time for spring again. Spring again is time. And the sun is shining on the pansies.
Fabulous.
They're doing a good job. Hey, if you like this kind of content, just give me a thumbs up, leave a comment below, subscribe, join the gang, all right? Thanks so much. I love you. Peace, grooviness, over and out. Boom!